Mama drugs, no.
Mama drugs, you understand? Hey, abantu ningababona behlele endlini kanti nitsho sibayiphethe kahle andizilama drugs. Ngifika kulengise imbambo lapha egate-ini. Ngifika kulengise imbambo lapha egate-ini ukugqolozaneleni la. Ngiyakubingelela kunginakanga nokunginaka. Zilama drugs lezinto lezi.
Yo, what's up everybody? My name is Ati Frank. You know what it is. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Late night show. It's lunchtime conversations. Of course, I'm not rolling alone. I'm with my guy right over here. Talk to the people, man.
Yo, what up, man? It's
What's
your
up?
boys all day. 031's next biggest thing.
Shish.
Yeah, outside lunchtime conversations. Let's go.
You know what it is. Bro, before we can start, I feel like we can do some toast here. Yeah. You know what it is.
My dog.
Guys, this is our second episode.
Second episode, yeah.
For sure. So, man,
I've
cheers
already
to that.
sipped, but yeah, what's up?
For sure.
Let's rock.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Yo, bro. My man.
For sure.
Let's do analysis. What caught your attention this week?
This week, ne?
Yeah.
Bro, there's this clip that's circulating of Nandi Madida.
Social media.
Yeah, Nandi Madida did an interview,
Yeah.
a podcast with L.T.C on the L.T.C network.
Oh, L.T.C network.
And it seems she ruffled a couple of feathers, a couple of sensitive feathers.
All right.
So she was basically saying on that clip that I watched, I didn't watch the
whole clip.
the entire
Just
episode.
TikTok clip.
Yeah, TikTok clip.
All right.
Because everyone was talking about it. It was everywhere, dog. So okay, let me just carve the thing. So I watched a clip.
Yeah.
And on that clip, she was just saying, yo, women must give black men a break, yeah, bro. Like, black men have been through the most. If the system is against us, yeah, bro.
For sure.
There's this financial burden on, like, the black man. I understand that.
That's very true.
You understand?
That's
so
very
she was
true.
just stating facts, like, according to me, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But I was so shocked with, like, the amount of, like, outrage and outcry from, like, women who were saying, she's saying we must settle for, like, broke man, you understand? We must be all Bob the Builder, you understand?
Damn.
And to me, when I was watching that, I was like, no, bro. Yeah, bro, for every man to get to that level,
Yeah.
it's in Maliko, you understand? He has to start from somewhere. You don't just go from Ulokus to 100. You don't just, like, you start from somewhere, you understand?
For sure.
You start from 0, then you go to 100.
Yeah.
And it seems people are not trying to, like, build from scratch, I understand? But for no figure about usugu hundreds where you're just balling, they don't want to be there for each journey, you understand? And see you grow as a man, you understand? It's just like, for me, I don't understand that whole thing. For instance,
I think it's a thing because in most cases you'll hear like about besifazane or girls who be like indoda mas. I think that's where it comes from. Those who are attacking her, speaking about those facts, because they've got that, they are full of that type of mentality. Yoguti indoda mas. And this is the thing. Basically, I'm siding with her. Basically, let me just put it like that. I haven't seen that clip, but I'm getting from you. I will say I'm siding with her if she was talking about that like as men or men out there are overwhelmed in relationships. Because now here's the thing. In relationships,
sure,
girls have high expectations to a man. Like a man must do this, a man must do this, a man must do this, a man must do almost everything in a relationship.
Sure.
Then what is your part? What about your part?
Exactly.
That's another conversation. But the same people maybe who are taking her will never talk about that. So I kind of agree.
You understand where she's coming from. But at the same time, I also, to a certain degree, to a certain extent, I understand where they're also coming from, those girls. Because sometimes girls do stick around and for a guy. Where you're just starting out. As a guy, you're trying to build yourself, you're trying to build your career now, you're starting out, you understand? And she's there through each journey, and she's helping you out, supporting you. Guys, my ideas, brainstorm again. And sometimes when things don't work out, you call it again, understand? And then when you pop, when your things finally pop,
when that time comes,
now the attention of slay queens, like the pretty girls, you understand? Says I figure I'm a slay queen if it's you understand? Big brands, those girls, I understand? Next thing, Usu Hamba now, so I'm here, okay. That's how she's been with you from the jump,
From
you
the
understand,
low.
from the grind, from
Yeah,
the mud, you
yeah,
understand. She
yeah.
helped you out to build the
Yeah.
career yako, you understand, to the level of Sugyon. And then when you get to that level, so
Then
I kind of understand why sometimes abantu besifazane are frustrated with like being Bob the builder. You understand? Because sometimes
Yeah.
as a machita, we have to take it irresponsibility and accountability, and as I say, now we've like
For
let
sure.
our sisters down. You
For sure.
understand?
Yeah.
In certain situations, but there are situations where you find like a couple they start out from like
From the
mud,
scratch.
and isn't those look at it like you're pretty art and all bontle. I've
Man.
read someone who she literally used to pay for studio sessions, recording studio sessions. The same with Questa and his wife. I understand she's
Jeez.
been through with him from like the dust in face. I understand.
For sure.
So there are certain like amazing stories of urban Westphalian who were like Bob the Builders and isn't those like and the crazy thing, which seems like about interview, she says if you can see a guy who see on a potential and he's trying, you understand. She's not saying Wuti just go for any regular chilling on the street corner, and just stick with that guy.
Yeah.
No, she's saying if you can see Wutu guy, he's moving, he's trying,
Yeah.
understand. He has dreams, he has a vision. You can see what this guy is going somewhere. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what she was saying. If you can see Wutu guy who's serious in a bit, do stick around with that guy. You understand?
That's a good thing, for sure.
It's a good thing, Faisal. So with that whole thing of abantu besifazane bekufuna ukufika i-ride isilula la uguy esenemali khona bro, the top 1% of men awuzuba wedwa.
Nah.
There's no rich guy ozodayisa umuntu wesifazane oyi-one.
Impossible, dog.
You understand?
Impossible.
And nabo abantu besifazane, they know.
For sure.
They know ukuthi good rich guy, the top 1% dog, and they're few.
Yeah.
There are a few of those guys about the top 1% who like make serious money.
For sure.
Yeah. Ballers. You understand?
Yeah.
Small percentage, you understand? So all the girls, bafuna those guys. So those guys, they have like a bigger pool to pick from. You understand? As far as our girls are concerned. So now girls, they go into like those relationships with the rich guys, and more often than not, you find those guys are married. You understand?
Yeah.
By the time they get to that level, it's una ifro.
Yeah.
He Bob the Builder. Una endling ifro.
Yeah.
And then when you're just gonna be a side chick.
Yeah.
And it shows, you see, dog, there's a power in having a mali as you cheat. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it feels like abantu besifazane, they don't mind a guy on a ntombi or on a fro, as long as they're in a mali.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you're in a mali, dog, it's like, but it's fine.
She's gonna protect
She's
to
gonna stick
stay to that relationship, but she's aware that I'm a side chick.
So that means your cheating only applies to like broke niggas. Like if you broke, dog, and you're out here cheating, it's like when a broke nigga cheats, it's like, when we are cheater.
Yeah.
You don't even like, who the fuck do you think you are? Whereas when it's a rich guy, it's like, I've read a couple of times, I'm just like, hey, I'd rather be heartbroken in a mansion. You understand?
Damn,
I'd rather be
bro.
heartbroken in a mansion, wearing a Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, driving Motiamans. It's like, hey, whatever, you know, to be heartbroken in John Dollar.
So those are the same people who were after Nandi, for sure.
They were taking
definitely. Because this is the point that I'm trying to raise within like relationships. Like first and foremost, if you talk about a relationship like per se,
sure,
in Isintu, right, general, a relationship is ubudlelwano, right? I want to start like from where you just added up some points. Uguti, these are different worlds, if I can put like that. Like for instance, if you started a relationship with somebody from the scratch,
sure,
and that person is holding you down,
sure,
it's been holding you down, and she knows your strength, she knows your weaknesses, she knows almost everything, right? She believes in you. Right now you got nothing, dog. She believes in you. She believes in your dreams, in your vision. You're a visionary, but now it hasn't come. You feel me? It hasn't come. But you're in a relationship. Let me just say it. You are broke. You got no money, dog. But you're a hustler. You believe in your dreams. You got this queen right next to you, right? Who's feeling you. Now, you hit that certain stage in life.
Where things start to work out.
Yeah, things start to work out. You know, doors are opening.
Sure.
You know, your career, it's now looking good. You're getting the money.
You're on the up and up, basically.
You feel me?
Sure.
So that hand supposed to hold you down, even if basically you as a guy, you're supposed to not forget that hand.
Yeah,
you
that's
feel
what I'm
me?
saying. See, now I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
now as gents, we've disappointed them a couple of times.
For sure. Then
be
now,
honest.
I want to come to this story of, like, for instance, like right now. Let me just use an example, like about me. Let me just say I'm broke.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not broke. I'm just saying, I do have my deals in my pockets. They're not that big buy. Yeah. Let me just say for now, I'm broke.
Sure.
You understand? And then I see this beautiful lady in my own way. Like, for instance, you've got your own type of a woman. You know what type of a woman you want. For sure. So this is my type. This is the woman that I feel like she can be my queen. I see the future in her. Yeah. Right? Then I go to her, bump up into her, like, you know, we have like a small conversation. Of course, in your shela, man. You understand?
Sure.
But then, in the middle of the conversation, I say, oh girl, we're putting all the buzu to yasebenza yini. Mind you, I said I'm broke. Right? So, of course, if I'm broke, I'm not working. I'm a hustler. Phila ngamatoho, I understand. Kithi mina ngiyatohoza mfethu yabo, like angasitholi iSpanish siqondile, but ngumjito ophantayo, yabo. But mami, as for wena ngizokhava. You understand?
Sure.
I'm not trying to be gangster, but I'm trying to show her ukuthi I'm aware of what you're talking about. You feel me? But because now I want you to be my queen, I can see my future in you.
Sure.
You feel me? We need these queens, dog. You get what I'm saying?
But at the same
now,
time,
the society that we are living in is full of trends. I know where those people who are taking her, I know the mindset where it comes from. Why? Because now they expect almost everything to a man. A man must. We're all in the automatic keep. We're all in the automatic tangle a bag, a Louis bag.
Sure.
And I think it also comes, I don't want to touch too many things, but it's not good, guys. This thing you're good to see. A man must be God. I feel like we are now being God in your relationship. I'm a man. So as I touched in Daba, it's a relationship. We need to build each other here. I'm a man. I've got flops. I've got, you know, my own flaws. I've got my own mistakes. I've got my own, you know, I'll never be perfect at this all the time. That's why I need you.
I feel like about dog, the people who've messed up the game is beta males. You understand?
Yeah.
So like there are different types of males. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
There's the alpha.
Yeah.
The alpha is like the leader of the pack. The guy
Talk to me.
With the charisma, with the character, with the personality. When he steps in the room, there's the aura, there's that vibe. He's like the leader of the pack. You understand?
Alright, cool.
There's the beta male.
Yeah.
He's like more of like those quiet guys, timid, meek guys. I understand.
I see those guys.
But there's just like those guys. In face like your ice boys vibes. I understand.
Yeah.
And then there's like the sigma. The sigma is like the nonchalant guys. I understand. Does his own thing. He doesn't follow anyone. He doesn't lead anyone. He just
looks like you.
In the corner doing his own thing.
That's
kind of like the boy.
That's you.
I understand. That's me, bro. I'm not about following the rules. I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to lead. Do your own thing. Let me do my own thing. I don't want to follow people. I don't want to follow because I have a story about following about. I understand. And how it didn't work out. So I understand. And being part of the crew. That's why I'm a lone wolf. I'm not about myself. But yeah, I was saying. So I feel like the people who ruin the game are like beta males, the simps. You know why? Because the guy Utoluti is like those nerdy guys. I understand those nerd, bespectacled guys. I understand. Those we see, he has a Standard Bank or something. I understand. He doesn't have the charisma, the suave of the alpha. I understand.
Bro.
He doesn't have maybe the looks. I understand. So he's like, yo, the only shot I have with ladies is if I use the divas. You understand?
The money.
They kind of ruined the game because right now, almost they fed girl into having that entitlement.
These are the same people who have created the slave queens.
The slave queens and the entitlement of bro, this guy is trying to talk to me. Drop a bag.
Yeah.
Take me out to like fucking You understand? Buy me something, buy me a Louis bag, a Gucci bag, and then we can have a conversations. Those are the guys.
Then those guys,
they the game. You understand?
For
because
sure.
They don't have that finesse. You understand?
For sure.
They're the ones who created this whole thing. It's like, that's why I mean, most of the time I blame us as Amachi. And there's nothing we can do right now. We're in this situation. All I can say is for Amachi, they're still like hustling face.
Bro.
We've seen, most ladies are not willing to be with you with journey when you like starting out. You understand? When you're just going through the grind.
For sure.
They're not willing to be with you. Bro,
yeah.
Just focus on yourself, focus on the grind. Hey, if you need to pass a nut, hit that pH. That P-hub,
yeah.
Because it's to save him, because right now these girls are all about everything.
I want you to say this thing. Like, you mean what you mean? What do you mean, dog? Like, yeah.
Come on, you
talk
know
to the guys.
Size.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. I feel what you say, but I just want to say it in a way as if you're addressing a guy who's watching right over there.
Yeah,
what are you saying?
I'm saying, for Amachi, they're still on the grind. You understand?
For sure.
And you can see they want okay.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's easy because you wanna just focus on your grind, face.
For sure.
Hustle.
Yeah.
Because uzothola umuntu aloke kufakela pressure ngemali. That time you're still trying to hustle. Next thing you're taking imali from, let's say you're trying to build a business.
For sure.
Understand? Next thing, now you're taking imali instead of investing in business. So spend again to make her happy. Understand?
Yeah.
The umuntu is not gonna do any. Guys see so delay.
Yeah.
You're using imali that she could be using to build the career, build the business, and invest in yourself. To just buy bags, like bags just for us to show off on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I suppose this culture of my bags, it's more of an Instagram thing to show other girls. Wow, look at me, you understand? As this, so for Amachi, hey, Fana, just.
So just like
if you need to bust a nut, Fana, just hit that pH.
Yeah.
Tell your thing.
Dash. The guys, my name is talking about dash.
At least you've saved the mal.
For sure.
You understand?
For sure.
At least you saved the mal. Speaking of Fuchshell.
No, before we get to that,
sure.
I want to add some. There was this day, right?
Sure.
We were going to Moses Mapire to watch a soccer game. So now, I'm with the uncle from Mekas. You understand? So the uncle, it's a guy, but it's not my uncle, but it's an uncle from Mekas. He got a car. He was like, yo, Jens, you wanna watch some game?
For sure.
I was like, yeah, for sure. He was like, get it. We got inside. We went to Moses Mapire to watch some game. It was a football, of course, a big football club. Kaizer Chiefs. I don't know. It could be Dalanan. All right, cool. Along the way, like we see some girls along the way, type shit. You feel me? So these people are the people who are doing the shit.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Those ladies on the streets.
Sure.
So the guy was like, hey yo, guys, it's again yako. Umidwala kwesakho. Kumele ukuthi we khanyisele dog. It's again imidwadla, like you gotta, uyayibambisa dog.
Sure.
Yabo 2 clipper, 3 clipper depending on your pockets. But it's a thing.
Pockets go, yeah.
But it's a thing because now mhlawumbe usuka somewhere, let me say usuka eMlazi and you're from Clermont, or usuka kwaMashu and you're from eMlazi, something like that. Yabo, so uyahamba. So uyankele was like, singamachita eTexini yabo. Uthi iyankele, so bafethu nalabo sis laba baya add on that. Labo sis laba, they cost the same money ozoyinikeza ugelo wakho uma ekuvakashela. So amachita umbuko so say uthini wankele manje. So it was a thing. So I think 2 guys were agreeing ne ankele. 3 guys was like, oh ikona, come on, webo. So 3-3 because yankele na is siding with into ukuthi just hit the corner and then alas bambu wanyana and then ikhehle lizofinya dog suddenly. And then at that time, the same man you're supposed to give Tegeni yako, you spend that side. Now, lana ayikhulumis.
I kind of get you, uncle. And in what sense? Okay,
bro, I got stressed up. Not like I'm undecided, but I didn't think about this. Uguti, relationship nowadays, it's nothing without imali.
Wow.
Because this person, if ever, like for instance, a girl will feel useless in a relationship if she can take a 6 months without going out with her partner nowadays, because now there's social media whereby these trends, they come like now and then. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for instance, this is my personal shit. I'm outside, I hate this thing, but my partner always does the shit. I'm outside, I'm introvert basically, but not that much, but I'm an introvert. So when I'm outside, I love to chill, talk, you feel me? So my partner is that kind of a person, you know, been taking pictures. Bro, we're on the table, I'm trying to eat. She's capturing almost everything. Baby, smile, come on. I'm in public, dog. Why? Is the pressure of social media. She needs to be seen later on. Would say, I was in Steers, I was in Debonair's, I was in McDonald's, I was KFC, exactly. All that kind of stuff.
Exactly the point.
So if a girl is in 6 months without being taken out, abangan back, they've been taken out, there's a pressure in there.
It's a social media thing. That's
it's a social media thing.
All these things, these Gucci bags, this Warawara, understand?
Those guys, they ruin the game.
Now, it's mostly for social media. Understand?
For sure.
Other girls like, look at me, look at my man, look at us, look at, you understand? It's a social media thing, you understand? So it's one of those things that's like, okay, but it's social media.
Yeah.
And it's fine. That's why I'm saying, when this was on the valley, like, they love going out, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Because when as a guy, you can chill for like a year.
Bro, funny part. I remember we had a conversation this other time after work. Sasamba, for sure, Sulibe. We were going out, and I was like, I don't know how did we go to that conversation, but we was like, bro, I don't know when was my last time visiting or going to a beach. Just to go Paul Leluand. And I was like, when was your last time? He was like, I don't know. You feel me? You say like, I don't know. Because it's not a thing. You've got some special, you know, places where you feel comfortable to spend your time in. There, settle, chill, relax. Talking about a beach, there was a day I had a conflict with my chick, with my, partner. So it's 16 December. She was like, oh, babe, it's 16 December and people will be out, a beach. I think we should go there. And at that time, we had some challenges in our relationship. So we are going out, we're gonna be happy there, but we are not okay. So I said, as the CEO of the relationship, I said, no, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think we should go there now. Because like, think of 16 December, dog. It's packed. There are a lot of people, noise, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. People are happy, people are drunk. And see, now we have these things. And one thing about her, she hold crutches. So when we're out there, how for me, I looked at the situation as we'll be there pretending each other. So I was like, no, I think we gotta fix this first, because we had a situation at that time. I was like, we gotta fix this thing first before 16 comes. If 16 December comes while our situation was like this, and unfortunately it was something very close at the time. I knew exactly that we won't go there. I don't like going out where it's packed, something like that. You feel me? Sure. And I was like, nah, we are not going there. You feel me? So pressure, yeah, okay. I know where it comes from social media. She saw it from friends. And relationships like those, bro, they don't last. You feel me? Yeah. They don't last. So I was trying to show her something. Till this day, she feels me.
Oh, yes.
Bro, she feels me. That's one thing.
Yeah, social media, dog.
Yeah.
It's social media now as the unnecessary pressure, understand?
For sure.
For instance, me now, let's say, she sends me something and she's like, Buga bang yo kai benza. And so this is like a TikTok video.
Yeah.
And I still, I'm like, yeah, buga bang yo kai benza jani. Hey, but in terms of my person, I'm like,
yeah.
You don't say. And I'm like, okay, but do you understand also this thing is content? It's content creation. They actually planned the video.
For sure.
This is planned.
For sure.
It's not just something of a lot. They're doing it for content. You understand? And
exactly.
When the jungle we consume, it's like No.
Yeah, target. You are being targeted.
No, when in your mind you're thinking, guy plays. No, but they actually plan this whole thing.
That's not even his lifestyle.
And I said they plan these things. Also, when you're taking it, pressure and understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was speaking. The show you refuse what. So you kind of let it. No. You stuck to your ground.
For sure, it's like no.
So back to the conversation, I'm an alpha and I show. You see, bro, the beta males.
Yeah.
I've noticed with girls, they love my alpha. Those guys who are like,
bro,
dominant guys. I understand.
Bro.
Because you see, as a guy, move mazonke. Agbugegi, like you disrespect. You understand? Because you one of those can do. Sometimes as a girl, so okay, hey, like in that one session.
Yeah.
Hi, they have that thing. We see, yeah, I understand.
For sure.
Yeah, but exciting, it's like, oh, okay, this guy. If we walk over, dog, there's
come on, man.
We are disrespect tag. I understand. And another conversation I've heard with she was like, sometimes you are like nonchalant. I understand that, like you don't express your emotions.
Yeah.
Or the way I understand the way you love is like different. And I'm like, bro, do you understand the relationship? It's best for Ugeli to love Ugai more than Ugai loves Ugeli. Oh, she went crazy. Hey, bro, what do you mean, bro? You understand? I'm like, listen, I need you to not be emotional. Let's have a logical conversation. I understand?
Yeah.
Because you see, bro, once a guy reaches that stage, that guy is a dangerous man. A man who's like crazily in love is a dangerous man.
Yeah.
You understand? You know why? Because those guys are the same guys who say, if I can't have you, no one else can have you.
Bro,
when you reach that level as a guy, understand? Those are the dangerous guys. I think the simps, the beta males, I keep him I've invested so much understand? Because those guys are dangerous. I understand. So I was like explaining to her, you don't want me to reach that level. As a good relationship at any given time, when as a guy, if like you say saying who's like 60-40 or something, you understand? Yeah, as a guy, because that's when you become dangerous. You must be able to love her enough to say, hey, if things don't work out, it's fine. I'm willing to let you go. Go on, live your life, do your thing. You understand? Without having that thing, no. If I can't have you, no one else can have you.
For sure.
You understand?
That's part of being a man. For instance, I'm gonna give you an example. Bro, this is something that I've noticed about ladies. Abantu besifazane bathanda lezo zinto ezincane to us. They are so meaningful to them. But to them, like for instance, I'll maybe pass by a room full of ladies.
Sure.
Just ladies' room, conversation, talking to Zabo, whatever. It happens like more often.
Sure.
Abantu besifazane bathanda into ezincane ezinganakekile emjideni. Like for instance, I heard a lady, bro, she was standing on top of other ladies. Or basically they were asking questions like, what do you love to girls? So this other one said, I got attracted to umuntu wami ngendlela nje akakhuluma ngayo, his voice. Uma ekhuluma, it's like, bro, she was imagining like heavens simply because of his voice. Bro, you are talking almost every day. She's over the moon by just you being on that mood. You feel me? As for Munye, I like his lips. You feel me?
Okay.
Something that us as gents we never thought about. Like when you are telling yourself, Uguti, my face, you feel me? My height, you're looking these big things. They're just looking small things. Same thing that happens even if they cheat with small things. I was watching a reality show. I forgot its name. So probably a girl cheated from this guy. So sebebiziwe sebehlaliswe phansi ukuthi okay, what was the main reason for you specifically girl to cheat kumcheat? Do you know what was the answer? Baby bekengangichamisi.
That's reasonable.
Bro.
But that's reasonable.
Bro, wait.
Nah, that's reasonable.
Wait, bro. And I was like, okay, talk to me. Bro, baby bekengangichamisi, uhlezi ukhathele, and I was like, sex is important in a relationship. Guys, I'm not promoting sex, but in a relationship, I'm talking about adults. Sex is very, very important. Like, this is specifically for gents. Like Madida, hit the score. Bro, no.
The right buttons to press.
Bro, you feel me? And so, a guy lost umuntu akamthandayo dog.
Just because
why? Because
do it the right
because
way.
now umchita was like, "Kenza yonke into endlini. We never went like us guys salala singadlile. We always have electricity. We always have this." He's counting all these things, but it was just a matter of ukuchama kwakhe. And I was like,
bro, wait.
Girls,
dog, I'm gonna come back to the. Please remind me.
Damn.
Back to sex no come now.
For sure.
So here's the thing. That example you just gave us shows who he has it as a guy.
Yeah.
Woman would say, I want a guy who's gonna provide on a mali, who's got all of this.
Yeah.
Bro, a guy on a mali is gonna spend most of the time out there grinding, working. I understand? This will come with dog. You work hard for him, man.
For sure.
Sleepless nights, I understand. Late nights, I understand.
Man.
So guys that work hard, guys that have imali, most of the time they're not gonna be there emotionally. They're not gonna be there every second of the day because uppies, even when they're with you, Tolusi, he has to pick up an email, receive a call, understand? And then when you're gonna feel lonely in a way, it's like, this guy is always busy with work, he's always next thing you say cheese. So you're never gonna please abantu besifazane, dog.
Bro.
Understand? So you go out there, you work for imali, you always working actually no garden boy. Whilst you're out there grinding, man. You understand?
So basically,
you can never please abantu besifazane, which is why as gents, bro, I always, as a gent, fana, just focus on yourself, focus on your goals, focus on the grind. You understand? Don't try and please abantu besifazane.
Same thing we should
don't kitchen when I just focus on yourself, focus on the grind, focus on the vision.
For sure.
Do your absolute best in a good relationship. And I'm not saying totally ignore muntu understand. Also try and be there. I feel lonely. But at the same time, don't put my feelings just above everything. You
for sure.
Because if you're gonna be dog, I'm supposed to be there emotionally, be there. Because the resources will spend niggas attention. You're losing time out of it grind. Understand?
Yeah, for sure.
Because broke niggas, they say now, broke niggas give the best dick.
Bro.
Understand? Because when this cat song, when as a busy guy, which guys you saw like be totally in an hour pair for like he said, totally a lazy too. And I said, Kaka, just for control. I said, a broke nigga dog got energy for days because Vela and he got all this energy stored up again.
For sure.
Whereas when there's a guy who's grinding, we're spanning a dog, you have these you understand no plan, no goals, so you have to take a trip to the next town for like 2 days, I understand?
Bro.
So
picking kids
there's
after
no
work.
pleasing. Back to the story circle where you were saying, this guy lost to because
for sure.
That's a valid reason. I don't blame the girl. You understand? I don't blame the girl. Now it is Madida sometimes because I always listen to guys when they're having discussions about sex. Bro, crazy enough. I was at the barber a couple of years back. I'm chilling at the barber and I'm listening to these guys. I'm easily like dropping, you understand, on these guys. Having a conversation about sex and and all those things. And this guy says out of nowhere, he's like, do you know dog it's second round I meet his
the experience where it comes from. I'm like, okay, which one? I'm like, which round?
My dog, I almost like jumped into conversation, but I was like, hey bro, I don't know these niggas. I don't know how they're gonna respond. No. I'm on a queue.
Oh, you're still
with
really,
these guys. They're like on this side having a conversation,
for
and I'm
sure.
just eavesdropping.
For sure.
I'm just listening to.
I want to hear a point on Chidoti. The second round I come in. So
Yeah, 'cause
how
I'm
come?
like-
Did he explain?
He did.
All right, cool.
So he's like, nah, he spams so this man so. Yabo, he spams well it's a first round so it's sneak on out. So no smoothie so. Second round, third round, I'm like, oof.
So,
A lot of these niggas who listen to this guy probably have kids now. Like I said, it's a dangerous
Some
room.
to make it-
You understand?
for
Because
sure.
I'm like, dog. So I want you to like second round so come on, I'm
damn.
Because I'm like, these niggas, and I realized, bro, as
Yeah.
niggas, we don't know anything about sex, dog.
Man.
We pretend to know, but we don't actually know. Even the guys about my player, dog, I've listened to my player, like, man, get up, but you got me there.
Yeah.
And half the time, it's always out of 10 girls, maybe he's only satisfied though you are. The rest, it was just, you understand?
And girls
But
talk.
then it's
One
like-
thing about girls,
Girls,
bro,
they
girls
talk, dog.
Girls talk. Bro,
That's what I mean.
I don't hang
won't
around
lie,
a lot
dog.
with
I'm not a-
girls now.
I've never been.
But when I do, I don't hang around with girls most
Sure.
of the time. But when I do, when I pull up in their room, just chilling, feeling comfortable when I'm around,
Sure,
talking
sure.
into Zabo,
My
bro, crazy conversations.
My dog.
And I'm like, where do I fall here? Bro, that's where sometimes I'm like, where do I fall here? Sometimes that's when I realize, guys, everything is very, very important in a relationship. Talking about sex, niggas will be like, sex is very important, my guy. Because a lot of girls will be like, this is what they check also. Oguti, how far do you ride your horse? How long?
How long?
Do you take the journey for sure
I
to
will,
reach your destination?
That's what I'm saying, Uti. Sometimes as a machita, we tend to make it mostly about ourselves. So say, long as I get mine, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't give a about which one which is
Yeah.
the wrong thing, basically. Because girls, basically, you need to like understand the muntu wakhe. It's such an important thing to build their
Bro,
relationship with
man.
the muntu wakhe. Have those conversations now. So, yo, what
Be
do you
open.
like? Yini kusebenza la,
Yeah.
yini kusebenza, because what works for Umbali
Cannot
is not
work
gonna work for Uzinhle.
for sure,
Understand?
obviously.
So as a guy, you need to like always bear that in mind. Yabo.
Yeah.
Just because you did this Kumbali and everything was nah,
Yeah.
and she was enjoying it now, it
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's gonna work. Understand?
For sure.
You have to like build that conversation now.
Yeah.
Build that. Everyone saying,
Bro,
have those
yeah,
conversations.
For instance, sorry, I've just learned, don't forget your point, I just learned small thing. Like for instance, someone, this is my like personal stuff, she liked the finger.
Sharp.
The finger.
Sharp.
Before the party can start,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
loves the
don't worry.
finger.
Sure.
I was like, I thought they loved the finger. You feel me?
Sure.
Then the other one didn't like the finger.
You understand?
She was like, nah.
It's not the one.
Nah.
It's not the one. You understand?
So I feel your
But
point when you
people are
say
different,
what
you
where,
understand?
yeah, for sure,
What
for
works
sure.
for
So
this-
you need to
so you
know
need to
her.
take
You need to
time.
talk about these things.
And have conversations.
For sure.
With her who say, yo, what do you like?
Yeah.
What don't you like?
Yeah.
Understand? Maybe guide me during the actual, you understand, thing. Who say, yo, just do this, okay, slow, fast, blah, blah, you understand? Just guide, you understand?
For sure.
But niggas don't want to listen because niggas come with that ego, I'm not going to ask to go. Bruv, you understand?
That's
So,
corny, dog.
That ego.
Yeah.
You understand? And
Bro.
you don't take the time to understand who's yo, bro. People are different. Understand?
People are fucking different,
People
dog.
are different. Women are different. Understand? So
Bro.
that's an important thing. Speaking of which, chilling with girls.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love. Like we'll see.
Bro, girls talk.
Just to understand, girls talk.
Yeah.
Which is why I mean I've never been a fan of being a player because I'm like, yo, dog, chicks talk, but yo, next thing you like, fuck, bro, my 10
Bro.
girls and they link up somewhere and say sky and they start having a conversation about you. Hey, this guy, I'm bored.
Bro, that's the thing.
The game.
We've got a gents talk. As all right?
Sure.
And as Sibane gents talk like men's conference or whatever, Usbu is holding it down the conversation, giving advices. Bro, it's again mele uyenze kanje. Yabo mina mfethu nginamatsike now 5 yabo. Mfethu into engiyenza mfethu ngenza 1 no 2. He's the man when it comes to our conversation. Then you chill nalabantu akakhuluma ngabo.
Asegaba snack.
Bro,
They
that
like,
guy is corny. The guy's whack, bro. The guy,
He came here.
bro. I heard the word that I didn't know what it means. After, I thought about the word. He was like, noodles. What's boo? Noodles. I was like, noodles.
My God.
Noodles. I was like, okay, but in my mind, but I'm acting, I'm pretending. I'm in your room. These are girls, bro. Girls talk. What's boo is? I was like, noodles. So I was like, do you understand the word?
Come on now.
Big time, for sure. So I was like, wait a minute. The guy, so these guy who claim to be players, bro.
Half the time they don't have a game a crane. You understand?
Then there's this pa. Who's here?
My dog.
There's this pa.
My dog.
Who's here?
My dog.
But now, after 6 months, you hear some shit. Do you know what this pa we share?
Guys.
Wait, whoa, guys, I need a proof. I'm like, okay, we got it. Got it. Hey, yo, bring the self. Let's see phone conversation.
I understand.
Uzongibona nini? Hayibo. Ngizofika ngo2. Akekho. Bro, kushayela usibu la. Bro, kushayela usibu othi yena. You feel me? So a talking guy, when it comes
half
to
the time they don't know anything.
They don't make it.
You understand?
They don't make
anything. Yeah.
They don't make it. So bro, I hear your point when you say you need to understand your partner. You need to be open about these conversations. Yeah, baby, do you like it like when I go first? Just be general, be honest. Do you like it when I hit first, or you want it slow? You feel me? I'm like, nah, I want it fast. I want Mercedes Benz.
Come on now.
In freeway.
You understand?
All your horses. You feel me?
So yeah,
for sure.
That's the main thing, because well, even with me, like that's what, like I was saying, that was like one of the reasons that I never wanted to be a player. Because dog, I don't want like nah, dog. Besides developing a dog personally.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I grew up around. I'm a player. Understand?
Yeah.
And I figured out a long time ago. It's not worth it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. I understand?
Ain't no positive reward.
Like 5 girls. Now, yeah, she said, it complicates simply. I mean, like, I'm a simple guy, dog. I have dreams to chase. I have things to do. I don't have time to be playing my games. Just, you understand?
Yeah.
It's far as no drama. It's far as no drama, dog.
Bro.
You understand? So, man, Mr. Beba Ningi drama. Yo. You understand? Aye, dog. Speaking of his fast, when was the last time we shared, dog? Yeah, last time we shared.
Bro.
Or maybe like a crazy rejection.
Okay.
Like the last time you got rejected.
Bro, like this is normal, but now I'm thinking, when was my last time in Shela?
Or reaction or rejection.
Okay, let me talk about your rejection. I was a cast. I was in the hood. I think I'm get stole, yeah, bro. But when store like close to my where I stay. So sometimes when I feel like walking, I just go like far. So just to now. So I'm walking, I'm going, then here's this lady. So now upegele.
I feel.
And now bro, the ass dog. So that's one thing that made me to bump to
holla.
To want some to holler at her like yo what's happening. So now I was like, okay, cool. Let me take some chances. So okay, cool. Fing being you can be a trendy. Okay, she's chill.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I was like, oh Johnny, like you're feeling Johnny. Bro, I still remember almost everything. She was wearing a hoodie, a cocky tight, a blue. The hoodie was black. Fucking push-ins. Still in the morning. She was a little bit calm, bro. She was beautiful. Despite the fact that I got rejected, bro, she was that queen.
Sure.
So, bro, without going any further, she just said, just to close the statement up, hey, it's hard to take this word, man, because now it reminds me of almost everything. Bro, I don't know where my expectations were at that time, but immediately she rejected me. Bro, I got hurt.
What team? What was the rejection?
I'm tall, man. Ne?
Sure.
She was like short base type shit.
Sharp.
She said, "You're not my type."
Eh.
Bro, she looked
Straight up.
Bro, straight into my face. Nobody did that before. I'm a scary nigga. I can. She looked me straight into my eyes, dog. She said, "I'm not his type."
Her type.
And mind you, dog, this is this is like in my mind. It's something that is in my mind. Most of the time, of course, you're not gonna please everybody. You're not gonna be liked by everybody. But based on her answer, made me to reveal myself. Like, okay, what do I like? Maybe I'm tall. You
Vele
love
when
tall
you-
niggas.
Wait,
I'm
so-
black.
Vele when
You love black niggas.
Yeah, this nigga.
You know, you love that. What's wrong with you?
Unala ego, unala arrogance. Come on, I'm the guy. And she was like,
But I didn't show up a lot because she was like, nah.
but she
you're not
kind of
my
made you
type.
feel like insecure. Now, how this chick?
But
what the fuck is wrong?
I kind of feel like she was testing me though. The thing about me is, I'm emotional. Sometimes I can be. So, the thing was, I was so serious about her. You feel me? Of which girls, if they wanna see, would see, are you really onto her?
Sure.
They will play these games. So I didn't play games. I was like, all right, cool. Enjoy the rest of your day. I pressed her. That was my rejection. When was the last time we shared?
Dog. Okay.
Okay,
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But rejection. Yeah, I'm still something rejection.
For
I
sure.
remember. I'm a young nigga at that time. Like I'm
All right.
like 14, 13, 14,
No, man.
15,
I want
like-
a recent. If there is a recent.
Nah, there isn't. But I've been like in there like a.
All right, cool. Okay, talk to me.
You understand? So, I'm like 13, 14, 15 around that,
Yeah.
those ages. You
Yeah.
understand? So I'm chilling at the crib, yeah, boy.
All right.
My big homies, yeah, boy. I'm a man now. They're like,
For sure.
There are hands outside.
Oh, Anke.
I'm a man.
For sure.
Dana. Yeah, what's I'm a man. Hey, Baba.
Hey, when Nazi Ntombi la ngaphandle.
Hey, Baba.
We're gonna see Villa. Yeah.
CV.
Bro, I like that. We
That's
grew
how-
up at that time.
Yeah. So now I'm looking. I don't want to disappoint.
For sure.
Hey, that's how I'm like shit. Shine the dog, scrawny. I'm still scrawny as fuck, dark skinned. Hey,
Yeah.
dog. That's how. Hey, face. So these guys, they call me like, yo, Nazi guy.
Yeah.
That time, 2 chicks, 1 man. That's how.
Damn, bro.
And by group and there's that pressure.
Ish.
Are you gonna cower and be like, nah, I'm good? That's what I parle. Ntwana le fuzeba when fuzeba.
Sabi ntombi.
Sama mantombazana.
Hayibo.
Fuzeba yabo. So I'm like, fuck.
It's fresh.
Sazi ufabaya. I said ufabaya. Those all parka kale kuzona ingane. So afike ngane first I get there, bro. I just greeted. Sunborn, I want to say. They just looked at each other, looked at me, bahleka, basi high five, baham. Dog! Yo! Engeza machi de khala. Oh, bamhleka shpeli. Yo, dog.
Disappointment.
I wanted the ground to swallow me whole, to understand the same way move. That's how I only greeted Pela, dog.
Bro, I didn't say shit.
Bashani izandla zahamba inganto. Oh, sengibuyele emuva ngathi nje ngisho ipapa, dog.
Hey, please.
Sengibuyele emuva. I'm like, ever since that day I was like, fuck it. I'm so pinning shit empilweni yami yonke. I'm done.
What do you mean?
And I said, I was like, no. After that, I was like, I'm good, bro. I ain't that shit.
So you're gonna be these guys who gonna use how you gonna get chicks?
So that was my whole thinking. We said, I'm done.
Oh, at that time.
At that time.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Kanti manje la
That
bantu.
time I didn't even want the chicks. You understand? I
Yeah.
just did it to impress the guys. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, yo. Couple of years later,
For sure.
singing Khurman,
For sure. Talk to
it was
me.
time to get my leg back. You
Yeah.
understand? So now
It's payback time now,
I'm the
nigga.
brewer. You understand?
For sure.
Same hand. I see them. You understand? Like it was like one of them. That's time to sing Shanga glow up. You
For
understand?
sure.
I'm
For
like,
sure. For sure.
I'm like, yeah. I see him. Oh, John. I'm like,
Times have changed.
I'm like, come on.
Talk to me, nigga.
Say nengane. It's like they were like those chicks. They were like grade 8, grade 9. already say John no guy baka matric, guy basemava, they think they the shit. Got the besabangana. It was those kind of girls. If you never saw class and they like next thing you know, 17 God and all that. That's how I mean. He saying pick a corner as a guy.
For sure.
Now they're looking at the nigga like, I'm like, hey, come on. You understand?
No,
which happens quite a lot. You see, as a guy, it's always still on the come up. The chicks, they're like, mine is this guy. You want to go for the top guys. You understand?
Yeah.
The top guys are gonna use them.
For sure.
Use them, and then when they're done, now when Katsusu Pika, the same chicks, and then you're like, no, you know, send cartel about New Zealand. Now you're trying to come to me. No, I'm fresh. Ain't no ways. You understand?
Yeah.
So it was one of those moments. I was like, oh, dog. In my mind, I was like, I'm accepting and shit, dog. Understand?
Bro.
So my whole strategy afterwards was like, girl, if I can see who girl kind of has a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna walk up to a random girl, and just be like, yo, no. I first have to peep. You see, maybe like there's eye contact, there's that vibe. I can see it's okay, maybe. You understand? She has a thing for the boy. Then I take. Not just using messenger, a total stranger.
Yeah.
So that thing fucked me up, and I won't like.
Bro, I wanna ask you. Every man, talk about straight niggas.
Sure.
Every man has his own type when it comes to women. I wanna ask you, bro. I want you to describe. I don't know your queen. Haven't seen your queen. Maybe you're gonna describe your queen, or maybe you're gonna yeah, for sure. I want you to describe your queen. Like, for instance, give me those vibes. Like, what do you look
for?
Yeah, what do you look for in terms of like a body shape, height, skin color,
okay,
mindset? I want all that. Describe your women. Describe your queen.
Oh, my ideal woman, or the woman I'm currently dating.
Just a type of a woman
but don't fucking king because now I have to describe, otherwise somebody's thinking it's how.
Just describe it.
Yeah, this nigga.
Yeah.
But now I mean a dog. I'm more of like. I'm more face than Ipod.
Fucking kinky. Come on, man.
Nah, you see now I have to like.
Lunchtime conversation.
Nah.
Chill.
So you know I'm more like face than Ipod. You understand? I don't care that much. I see Podiake and all this ass and nah. I'm more about. Because that's why I'm thinking about England.
Talk to me.
I'm thinking about England because that's all
Damn.
I want beautiful kids, so you understand? So
Damn.
it's like secondary to me. The primary thing for me is the face.
Yeah.
And obvious, from the first mindset, it comes afterwards. After you've like hang out with Umuntu, then you kind of tell Umuntu Anja, you understand? Your personality is in the mindset. But like you understand, as far as the appearance is concerned, so comes later. So the first thing that attracts me to is more the looks.
Speaking of a mindset, what kind of like a mindset you want into your like?
If you pop the builder,
come on, talk to me now.
Pop the builder, I don't want a chick also feel simply understand. I want someone so that we can reminisce, bro. There's nothing amazing like reminiscing about the old days. Just, remember when we used to.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So like you in a mansion like in like Cape Town,
man.
Like yo, they don't know where you. They don't know how hard you've worked to get to this point. You understand? Whereas Umuntu who's been through with you from like the dust, but I understand, yo, this guy's a sugar good.
For sure.
From like
that person cannot live
bottom
anyhow.
of the bottom. You understand?
Yeah.
So imagine basically having that moment with Umuntu also saying Lego, Germany or France. I understand?
Man.
Living it up. I understand? In Suwana from the dust. I don't know, come with Slay Queen out of nowhere. So she's
bro,
you understand?
Sacrifices you've made, bro, challenges you went through.
Slay Queen have been passed around by different ballers, you understand? But that's the thing. The mileage, body count, they're ridiculous. Speaking of body count,
for sure.
I had this conversation with like a lady about.
Yeah.
I've noticed those like women hide the body count there. They don't actually
sensitive.
It's a sensitive. It's a touchy thing.
Very sensitive.
Body count.
For sure.
I understand they hide the body count. Most of the time, 3.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
They hide
yeah.
your body count. You understand?
Sometimes they don't even share. Bro, I once asked somebody else, she was like, nah, why?
Why for no was?
Yeah, and she gave me like a small number, like 3. And she was uncomfortable with the conversation, which tells Oguti, I called. Yeah, so yeah.
But I kind of understand where they come from because I want now as a guy.
For sure.
Say for instance, she's like, you ask her, I was like, what's your body count? And she pulls out a number like 9.
Have you been asked before?
The girl asking me?
You, yeah?
No. Girls don't ask that thing. It's usually seen
Bro, she once asked.
What's your body count?
And I didn't give her an honest answer.
So bro, now you kind of like the girls now.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, every year everybody's sensitive, dog. Come on, bro. And I wasn't aware. Bro, I wasn't aware. She was like, out of nowhere, she came in like, silly question.
But now here's the thing. Here's the difference between a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
For instance, I feel like personally, if a girl asks you your body count, you say like a number, a pants.
Yeah.
I feel like she kind of like disrespects you in a way. Goes, you've only slept with 2 girls. To them, it's not like an achievement. Also, because it's like maybe you're a lame guy.
Yeah.
Like, that other girls also. Whereas if girls love those guys that abathanda amanye amantombazana.
For sure.
Amantombazana amthanda ugayi uthanda amantombazana. But somehow bafuna lo guy athande bona kuphela.
Yeah.
Girls love a player. Bafuna ukumthema.
What's wrong with girls, bro?
You understand? They want to tame a player. This guy uthanda amantombazana. I want to tame him.
For sure. Let me start the story. For sure.
Understand? Whereas, bro, it's hard to tame a player. Understand?
For sure. So this
girls laugh on my player.
This is how the conversation started. She was like, when it seems like, so at that time I think we had like few months, weeks.
Sure.
All like we started like dating, something like that. So she was like, yours seems like a player. You look like a player, something like that. You feel me? So I was like, nah, nobody can agree that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? More especially if like you onto the girl. You feel me? You still like trying to keep her. You feel me? So I was like, nah, I'm not that guy. Maybe I may look like them, but I'm not one of them. So that was my answer. So that's when that question came about. She was like, all right, cool. Now, yeah, what's the body count? I was like, huh? So she was like, nah. So basically, she didn't believe me. So I just wanted to just move on from that. Because now, if I gave like an honest answer, because bro,
but now if you gave an honest answer, let's say you said 9 or something.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like there. Girls now. I feel like girls.
I know.
Girls
they love
have that thing. With, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're a lame. This guy's lame. You understand? Girls love. Okay, like I said, they love Ukai or Tandwa.
For sure.
For sure. But somehow Bafuna Ukai attended do you understand?
Bro,
it's one of those things. So for a girl on a body counter puzzle, this is where it gets tricky. So
with gents.
Yeah, for us. Okay, like a high body count.
Yeah.
The way you see her changes. Like, you understand?
For sure.
Even if
it's vice versa.
Cool, the way now you view us like,
drop.
How many guys? 9. Damn, 9 dicks. So even it fucks up everything ends out during even sex like 8 niggas have done so when it was 9 like damn. 8 niggas have done this before. You understand? It's like, what if you start like feeling insecure? What if like my thing is not that compared to the other guys?
For sure.
What if my game is not as good as the other guys?
For sure.
That way it fucks you up mentally as a guy.
Yeah.
So that's where I understand why I'm a girls hide body count. Because as a guy you feel a bit insecure.
They know how we feel.
Yeah, as a guy, because now for real, usugubuza hoping now usukutshela number pants.
Obviously.
Now the way you view has changed. Like,
what the fuck?
10 niggas, bro. That means you're a hoe.
You feel me? That's how you're gonna picture it, obviously.
Like, that means you're a hoe.
Yeah.
So it's like, so your body count, I understand why I'm not saying you kinda hide your body count. You understand? So I understand that.
Bro, so now, you didn't mention the height about the queen. You're a tall nigga.
Sure.
Yeah.
Average height.
You're a tall nigga.
So
you go for tall
Not short, definitely short, bro.
Short base.
Come on.
That's a perfect thing. Do you know why? I'm gonna give you advice. Guys, this is a free advice. Not gonna pay for this. Bro, I feel like as a tall guy, man, your type gotta be a short base.
Sharp.
You feel me? It looks good. I'm not saying it's compulsory. I'm just saying it looks good.
And very
It
chicks
looks
love
tall.
Ukhaya.
Bro,
There's
here's
that
the thing.
dominating vibe, domineering vibe.
Bro, here's the thing. In most cases, like for instance, if you watch these reality shows, I watch these reality shows most of the time, like these white ladies, you know white ladies, how they can be happed out about girls. So the ladies being interviewed, like for instance, these shows, I don't know why there are these shows that are creating about love. How do you want him to look like? I want him to be black most of the time. Black, height, tall, short. I want him to be tall. Girls, most of the time, they love tall dudes. You feel me? So here's what this is what I want to talk about. I find this so corny, bro. You're a nigga and you fat. You too fat. You feel me? No disrespect.
Okay.
No disrespect.
Okay.
You've got a big belly.
A punch. A punch. Okay.
You've got a big belly. You too fat. You're a nigga, right?
Punch.
You go after a chubby women. How does that?
Chubby on chubby, if it's people's preferences, basically.
No. Bro, this is my take. Come on, man. That's not the vibe for me. Bro, I'm skinny as fuck. You see me?
Yeah. Both of us, come on now.
For sure.
So when you like opposite attracts,
I love chubby girls.
sharp,
Yeah.
because you're a skinny
That's
guy.
me. Because I'm a skinny guy. Do you know why?
Sharp.
I ride them. I ride them. Big time. Than a fat guy. You feel me? I ride them. Alright, cool. Chill, chill, nigga. That's the thing. Come on, man. So now it goes back to that guy.
Say that again. You what?
Come on, man.
No. You what?
Nah, chill, bro. Come on. What this nigga saying now? Come on, man. So I was saying actually, bro. To me, it's funny. Nah, come on, chill, bro. I'm saying to me, this nigga, come on, bro. I'm saying to me, it looks funny, bro. Like Shango Mkaba, because I imagine things. I imagine things.
Sharp, I feel you.
You're on top of her,
I feel you.
man. Come on, now you're on top of her. You are this.
Mkaba.
Come on, man. I don't know how it looks like. I don't know. I can't even picture anything. But look at me and think of what I'm saying.
I feel you.
You feel me?
I feel you.
And even chubby girls.
And very chubby girls love skinny niggas.
For sure, man. And that's the vibe.
But do you, like,
no disrespect
so
to some fat niggas.
Woman relationships, you believe like opposite attracts, even in terms of like personality.
Big time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. In a relationship, it's again.
Sharp.
It's talkative.
Sharp.
Cheater. It's not on that.
Like a
you understand?
guy.
But the relationship, perfect. It's smooth. You feel me?
Because I can go as no to
exactly. Then you find a guy like me. Me, bro, I'm fucking talkative.
Always.
I don't give myself a grade based on that, but my cousin did. So I kinda take it. You feel me? So when I describe myself as a talkative person.
On you said you're an introvert, so like
I said I'm kinda. I don't know where I fit.
So you're in the middle.
Yeah, I'm shy, but people when
time you talk.
But when I say I'm shy, people who knows me, they say shut the fuck up. What are you saying? I'm like, I'm shy.
It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
When the first episode dropped, a lot of people were shocked. This guy Yakuluma.
Yeah.
Because half the time, bro, I keep quiet, man. I'm a quiet guy, especially out there.
For sure.
One of those that know me know that this guy is.
For sure. Exactly. So my point is, I'm talkative, dog.
Always, I feel you. To like the people you're close with.
I'm close to people who know me.
Not to like.
To the whole entire. Nah, come on.
Okay,
that's where you find a different guy.
Sure.
I'm here. I only man.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So now, I don't vibe with Tegeni.
You're talkative now.
The ones that I attract are the ones who are quiet.
Quiet.
Because, you know.
You the one.
For sure.
Always.
And they like that.
Always.
You feel me?
I mean, currently, I'm
Sometimes
in a situation.
they get.
Huh?
Sometimes they get irritated. I'm like, dog.
Cool.
Yeah, come on, dog. Like,
But hey, I feel like
yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, so
Sometimes,
you were
like,
saying?
chicks don't like a guy who kulma too much, but I feel you.
Yeah.
So with me, it's actually the other way around.
No. Do you know why? Why do you like guys who talk a lot?
Sure.
You see a guy who talks a lot?
Sure.
In most cases,
Sure.
he's been honest. So girls, they don't like that.
You're honest.
No, they don't like that. Honestly.
She's a sugarcoat
Wena
things.
nje all the time nje wena. Wesibahle. Izolo sikhulumile lento. Ngithe ungahambi. Sengibuye emsebenzini angisakutholi la. Anginikezanga ngisho nocingo ukuthi uyahamba. Angikufici la.
Sure.
Kanti bengitheni izolo. Ngiyamthethisa ngithi.
Sure.
Then okay, we passed that. You feel me? Then after, baby, whoa. What happened manje? Ngikutshelile ukuthi wena ozolanda ingane. Singiyafonelwa mina esikoleni ukuthi ubani ozopick up ingane. You feel me? So I'm but then in a relationship like yeah. Yeah, so they don't like that. I'm not that kind of a guy. I crack jokes. They like that. You feel me? So there's these guys. Yeah. So I use my talkative skills, cracking jokes, and sometimes add spices. You know those spices?
Yeah.
You're like, I was in this relationship. They love stories for sure. So that's my attractive though to them. So yeah. That was the shit.
With me, it's like the other way around, abo.
Yeah.
I'm like with relationship. I'm the quiet one, but at the same time, I'm like I talk, bro. Just I mean I have strong views. Understand? Like I have
when you
views.
talk.
No, not like when I talk. Like I have like strong views. Like I'm more of like Inji. What's when I know Inji? It's me Inji. Understand? And let's debate about it. And when we debate, you're not
gonna make it.
After something like I value when we just rise. Because I have strong. Me and I'm more of like. Let's debate. Let's have a conversation about it.
For sure.
If you like you win or because it make sense.
Yeah.
Ours.
Do you agree though?
Ours. You understand? Like,
do you give it to
you? Yeah.
Will you?
Yeah, for sure.
You do.
Dog, I'm like.
Do you submit to your chick?
If
I'm like, all right, cool.
Let's say we're debating about something.
Yeah.
And she gives like valid points. I mean, I'm all about valid points. I understand.
For sure.
If her points are valid, I'm like, aye, sharp. Understand? And one of the things
how it feels
we argue about we fight about half the time. Come on now.
So since I'm since I'm being talkative, right? So in most cases that's what I usually used to do, like with the previous yeah. So she was like, so when I submit to her like okay, I figure out to go into wishes or you were right. Bro, it's like a big win. Like, yes, cook jelly. Yeah, bro, like, what the fuck, bro? So I'm being honest. So
yeah, so I mean, that's what I'm saying. I have strong views and I'm extremely honest. You understand?
Yeah.
So sometimes we fight about that because they come to you. Hey, girls love complaining. As much as the jump. You know, this colleague of mine, them 17, when's 1 or 2 or 3. I'm Wednesday.
Bro.
Because half the time, when you come to me with this story and like, yes, where's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I'm like, okay, I hear you, babe. Okay, sharp. Where's I hear you. Okay, how did this whole thing start? When I was saying, what led to like your altercation with that person? You understand?
Yeah.
Tell me the whole story, the full picture. Because half the time they give you like half the picture. Understand? So when there's society now.
For sure.
So I'm like, before, because I need to understand the entire thing. You understand? Where did it start?
How it started.
Yeah. So when she tells the entire story, I'm like, what do we know wrong? You understand? And I'm not the kind of guy to be like, hi, even no matter who no wrong. After I'm like, I what do we know wrong?
For sure.
Hey, we are one hour winning our phone with Charlie's in the post. You don't side with me. I'm like, but bro, I'm being honest. You understand? If we're wrong. I'm the kind of guy to tell you now wrong.
Shogotsi, this is girls' thing. Bro.
You don't like being told.
Bro. So there was this other time she was like, yo, yabona umuntu mangengakthandi uyambona. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So like inside, not to her. She was like, Jesus Christ. She was like, okay, what happened? She was like, I was talking to my Mom,
Sure.
so I don't know, there was a favor that was being asked. So her mom gave her some certain reason. So meaning the favor won't be, made. It's not gonna happen.
Sure.
So she was like, umuntu bengangakuthandi nje uyabona. So I had the valid reason that her mother stated. She said this and this and this and this and that. I asked her this last month.
Sure.
So I was reminding her now. She said this, and I was like, babe, but your mother said, she was like, here we go again. Ngimoshile ngokuthi ngikutshela.
Eish.
Ngiyazile vele.
Aish.
Vele nawo ngithanda. I'm like,
Chicks, bro, buy emotional.
But like, so guys, like,
buy emotional, yeah.
bro, they use emotions.
Buy emotional about everything, you understand? Which is why, seeing as much we can sit right here and argue about stuff, debate stuff, you understand?
Yeah.
Because as soon as you are picking when outside now,
She just becomes emotional.
Yeah,
guys are more logical.
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
it.
So debate, you can't have that same thing with Aban Besfana.
Never.
Because
Never.
emotional.
There's gonna be a fight.
There's gonna be a
They're
fight.
gonna be a fight. For sure.
It's one of those
Come
things.
on. For sure.
Speaking of girls, girls love having preferences. You understand? Like
Very so choosy.
Like, I want a rich guy. I want a baller. I want this. I want that. A guy's gonna buy me this bag. Who's gonna take me to
Dubai.
You understand? But when as a guy, as soon as you have preferences, like for instance, when as a guy, as soon as you say angimfuni umuntu onengane, it's a big thing. Hey bona, hey, ingane lezi nina simithiswa yinina njena, blah blah blah. You understand? As soon as you say when I want a virgin, I don't want someone on a high body count. It's a big thing. But when bavumelekile usibabe nama preferences, but as soon as
and that's the thing.
Preference, I understand. Come on,
bro. I feel like girls needs to be addressed. Like, because as gents, it's not like there are not
the same
enough.
Way now you feel entitled to say, I want a rich guy. I want a guy who's gonna take me to this place, buy me this bag, do this.
Like, bro, yeah.
Now me as a guy, most
you want this?
Be like, I don't want someone who slept with like half the world.
Because
I want someone on a low body count.
For sure.
A virgin if possible.
Yeah.
I want someone on an
Yeah.
So color on a clean slate. Understand? Then it's like, how dare he?
Uzenza, Mr.
It's like
perfect,
whatever.
whatever.
Like, how dare he? You understand? Much. You understand? It's like, how dare he? So, speaking of girls, what's your take on marriage? Is it in 2026 that is it still like worth it to shot in this day and age?
Bro, here's my thing. You see, when it comes to marriage,
sure.
Looking at myself in this, bro, I don't have hope, I don't have courage.
Sure.
Do you know why? I'm in my early 20s, mid 20s. And by now, I'm supposed to have like my future wife. Right? But I know how you give me that look. Do you know why? Because in black communities, I grew up in black community. I can't speak for Indian community. I can't speak for white community. I've never lived there. I'll speak about where I'm from.
Sure.
In black communities, like as a young man like myself, you feel me?
Sure.
That's the courage. Gina 3 malu. 3. Hey, yes man. Hey, when unangag. I'm not 23 malu. Have fun. So that's the thing. We are being encouraged to have
different.
You feel me? So when you ask me this question, so okay, cool. I go with that logic. I hit the girls. I chase girls. You feel me? When Jesus asked me, bro, how many girls do you have? Bro, I've got 5. You feel me? You got 5. You shama take it, you feel me? Like scroll, sibahle lo. Then you feel me?
Now you have that.
Then you gain that power. But soon as Uti, I've dated Usbanbani for 3 years now, and then next month is gonna be our 4th year for sure. You feel me? Something like that. And then I'm looking forward to marry her. You feel me? That conversation in black community, it's awkward. There's something wrong about you. There's something wrong about you. You feel me? So this question of yours, I'm trying to take it to my world. Bro, I don't see too many marriages coming out of us as black people.
Yeah,
I'm talking on behalf of black people. But me specifically, my queen is out there, dog.
So you believe in marriage?
I believe in marriage, bro. I'm gonna get married for sure.
That's nothing.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. As a guy, bro, I feel like it's my duty to build the woman that I want. You feel me? See the world. It's messed up. South Africa, bro, it's messed up. Girls love money.
Dating scene, the groove, there's alcohol.
But I still believe that my queen is out there waiting for me.
You know what
you
niggas say?
Yeah. Talk to me.
They say while you're waiting, other niggas are busy chowing your future.
Nah, not to me, dog. Not to me. Bro, crazy story. There was a day, there was a question like that came to a man. That guy was, no. Basically, here's the story. I was doing grade 11.
Sure.
So we were asked about these kind of questions. So there was a guy who was like, where is your future wife? Is in here in class? Is in to the next class? Or, to the class behind you? The guy said, my wife is not born yet.
Hey, that's shady.
Bro, everybody laughed, bro. I laughed, bro. You feel me?
Shady.
I was like,
that's a shady.
Wait, bro, the guy's doing grade 11. How old is he?
Probably almost 17, 18.
So the guy came up with a statement. He said, when I look at my grandfather, the gap here between him and my grandmother, I see, like to this age, that my wife is not born yet.
But that's different generation.
And now he made sense. So everybody laughed. But now he was like, And he said, that is why that old school have lasted in marriage.
Because the guy is way older.
Because the guy is way older. Whereas nowadays, you are dating your own peer. When you say, I fuck, you said, I fuck. For sure. Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
You feel?
Which is kind of why girls in most cases go for like older guys.
Exactly.
And now as a guy, you go for younger girls. I understand.
That's the thing.
I understand, but not too young. Not too young.
You don't want to use the word, but nah, I feel you. So how do you feel about marriage, dog? First and foremost, let me ask you, do you see yourself getting married?
Sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Let's talk about the society. How do you see the world you are living in?
I'm good. I'm now where I'm at, I understand.
For sure.
But the streets are crazy.
Hey man, it's bad. It's bad out there. It's bad out there, bro. It's bad out there.
The streets are crazy.
Yeah.
There's like alcohol, there's drugs, people are having sex at a groove.
Bro, have you noticed this? People who chase marriage are people, when you look at them, when you dig through their previous lifestyle, their life that they were living, they were in grooves, body counts high. People who chase marriage,
okay,
they don't meet the requirements, but those people, bro, they chase marriage. In most cases, in overall, people that we don't think they will get married, they actually make it to the marriage. I don't know if you've noticed this.
Yeah, I haven't, but I feel.
Yeah. I feel. Then those people that when you look at them, are like, this is the future wife, this is the wife material. Mm-hmm. They don't make it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a different perspective. Yeah.
In both cases, boys and girls, females and males.
Let's stop talking about girls. So, speaking of alcohol and drugs,
for sure.
This one time, I'm coming from a night shift, XN, right? Says I go to, and then there's a security guard, just sleeping, so now, I peep there's e-bank in there, in a weed, you understand? I don't
What?
smoke.
Yeah, for sure.
I seldom drink, you understand? I
For
rarely
sure.
drink, you understand?
Yeah,
So that time I was like, yo, bro, it's been years since I smoked. Let me just take this thing and get off, I'm coming from night shift, so about off. Let me just smoke one, chill out. That time I remember MS Country just dropped, RIP to Super Mega. Yeah, MS Country just dropped and we played a show and I was like, I'm just gonna listen to the album, smoke one, chill out, be in the zone, you understand?
Get high, nigga.
Dog, take this shit, this nigga is sleeping. I vibe.
Stole his weed, dog.
Come on now.
All right, cool. Talk to me.
You understand? So I get to the crib.
Yeah.
Roll one. Yeah, smoke. You understand? Back then, when I used to like smoke and I listen to Skanje, I feel like I have a smoke, but once in a while I dabble. You understand? So it used to make me feel like when I listen to music, I'd be like attentive. Yeah, but like every line would make sense to me. I'd understand, catch every rhyme, every like bar. You understand? So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna.
That's why stoners love to play music when they're high.
Exactly. So I was
because
like, I'm gonna get that feeling
shit.
again. I understand.
Yeah.
So get to the crib. I smoke, and then Konuba feels like, nigga, smoke. Hi, dog, nigga. Hey, smoke, nigga. The fuck?
Peer pressure. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
I said like, hey, nigga, smoke, yabo. Ashama bilama said, dog, really,
for sure.
I smoke. And I'm like, okay.
How do you feel though?
I can feel like I'm getting into that zone. I also take my headset, then I zone, and I hit play. Yo, let me. I start to trip, dog. Yes, Sesmpana. There's this scene on Snowfall. Those that know Snowfall, where Franklin at a wedding,
Franklin Ocean.
No, Franklin. It's a character on Snowfall. The main character on Snowfall.
I thought you were talking about an artist. All right.
So there's this scene where he's tripping. You understand? They'd been drugged. You understand? At the wedding.
Sure.
People know Snowfall know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
His mind is going crazy. He's seeing things. He's tripping. Understand?
For sure.
Same shit happened to me, dog. I start questioning things. My mind is moving fast and fast. Yeah, panic and dog. I'm sweating, face. Hey, dog. I don't know what's going on. My heartbeat is going crazy, face. I'm seeing things. I'm questioning everything. Who am I? Where am I? What's going on? You understand? I'm tripping. I'm like, what kind of weed is this, bro? Hey,
now I'm scared now.
So I'm like, dog, what kind of weed are these niggas smoking?
Damn, nigga.
My heart is beating fast and fast. Yeah, chuluga ngimazi ngitshelubaba ngisekset, dog. Uthini kwenze njani, dog? I'm like, ngikephi nguba mina yini? Ngisemhlabeni kephi la? Emhlabeni yini umhlaba?
Damn, bro, you were high. Come on.
I'm tripping, face. You understand? He's like, yo, dog, calm the fuck down. What's going on? I'm like, face, I think milling is special, dog. I think so, a heart attack. The thought of me having a heart attack makes me trip even more. I'm like, yo, ngiz off, dog. I'm gonna have a heart. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna be the first nigga to die of weed. Dog, I'm tripping. I'm like, my man go. Face, my heart beating. I'm like, and then this voice tells me, dog, I'm late for work. I'm heading out. So I understand.
Now he's leaving you here.
He's leaving me here. As he leaves, a voice tells me, "Yabona njengo beham." Joe said it out and was off. Landed. I'm like, nah. Fuck it. I'm landed. That professor, she's killing go up.
Bro.
I'm landed. He's like, dog, what up? I don't get pellets there. Maybe something is over great. Understand? I'm landed. As I'm landed. There's this voice again comes, he's like, hey, we are up na lo mundo lo. Jongo buhamba na lo mundo lo. Lento jo endlini, buyela endlini fast. If I buyela endlini within the next 2 minutes, uzofa. Buyela endlini fast.
You left the nigga.
Kitchen again, look up. Hey, dog, what's that? Kitchen again. I'm like,
damn, nigga.
Dog, I'm tripping balls, face. I'm like, what the fuck is happening, face? I understand. He said, okay, let me try sleeping. I understand. This voice comes back again. Hey, dog. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Face, I understand. That was like, Gashi,
bad
that time.
Yo, that was a bad experience.
Gashi said that time, Gumule, I'm wearing my trousers, I'm topless, and saying, give me the thing, I'm big case, dog. I'm staring at the sun, and I said, it kind of helped me out. So now I can imagine if it's dog. Yo, the local.
And take your video, bro. You'll be trending by now.
The local grapevine would have loved that. They understand. Labo mama basheba at the gown wearing grapevine. I understand they would have loved that.
But mama drugs, no.
But mama drugs. I said, hey, abantu ninga babona behlele endlini ngathi nitsho siba ephese kahle ndizidla ama drugs. Ngifika kule ngisimbambo lapha egate. Ngifika kule ngisimbambo lapha egate kugqolazaneleni la. Ngiyakubingelela kunginakanga nokunginaka. Zidla ama drugs lezinto lezi yabo. That was like a terrible experience. I was like, yo, mfana. Once I calmed down, I was like, what the fuck was he back then? We didn't pass a crane. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. This other time, we had the fun fair.
Yeah.
Now we have these games being played. So I'm actually the buy one. I was like, the last time I had a terrible experience. Maybe it was it wasn't Pumongina shift and maybe that was one of the reasons. Let me try it again, though. Come on.
You got nerves. After such an experience.
Dog, I was like, fuck, let me try.
Yeah.
Take it. Because I'm not gonna smoke too much. Maybe the last time I smoked too
scared,
much. I was like,
yeah.
1, 2, in particular. And I was like, yeah, man, if it being personal, I'm calm, I'm chill, everything. Like, fuck it, was a terrible experience.
That one was
then
stolen.
I take it again. Now I'm huffing and puffing, hotboxing, smoking crazy. And I say, I trip again. Imagine now I'm in like a public space and there's like, if I'm favorite, there's games, people going up and down, there's lights, there's clowns, there's this, there's everything. I'm tripping, and it's like, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I the only black person, Lana? What's going on? Hey, I start to trip, I'm like, yo, man. So ever since that day, I was like, I'm never touching weed ever again.
Bro.
Ever again, dog.
Speaking of weed, bro, there's something that I've noticed about Amachita Ashai weed. Bro, those guys are not onto girls. No, on a serious note, bro, it's Donna. They love to talk about girls, but they are not onto them. Bro, here's the thing about this one. They've got a certain routine. If I got a weed,
so you're not into girls or girls are not into them.
I think applies both. I'm not sure. So here's the thing. I've got a homie. It's based on experience.
Sure.
I've got a homie. So lomchita umene canteen yasivale. Understand? Umene canteen yasivale then amachita afike again. For sure. Afike again then burn your canteen.
Sure.
You understand? Une canteen. Turn music uzodlala Eminem. He loves Eminem to death. Play Eminem.
Slim Shade.
You feel me? Yeah.
This vibe.
Yeah. So he's my guy.
Oh, yeah.
So just visit him. I don't smoke. I once smoked, but now nah. Same shit. Talk about
casual smoke.
weed. Yeah. So
dabble here and there.
Yeah. So umchita mfethu uma enayo nje stay in the crib. When he's not there, he's hustling it.
Sharp.
Yeah, mela ayithole. You feel me? Uyazi la machita la ikusi babi baba ngifuna ukulala ikhanda wara. For sure. So that's their routine. Ain't no time for these. And I've noticed this. But they love to talk up more. Like they love to talk about girls and they will talk about nice stories because now they are high at the same time.
I said,
let's go and get them. Oh, dog, because also but yeah, so
apparently if you're dirty brew,
you can just become worse.
Slow more.
And here's the thing,
like, bro.
Speaking
of like dirty brews,
yeah,
bro. Good no love, gents. Akwazi mfethu ukuthi intombazana isimikuvakashelile bro. Uyilalise ingubeni eyinukayo mfethu. Endlini yakho kungcolile.
Bro,
you understand? Akho ngisho something yokudla, understand? Bro, as a guy, mfethu, umwazi intombazana uzokuvakashela. Ingubo kumele zibe clean.
Bro,
ingubo kumele zibe clean. Zinuka stay soft mfethu. Ibedding ibe clean, nombhedo wakho make sure ukuthi umbhedo wakho is good bro. Ngani yalala ebhedeni umbhedo uyahlaba. You understand? Ingubo zinuka inyawo, zinuka insangu. Wena lana nawo unuka ubheba insangu, unuka insangu.
I think it's better stoner to date a stoner. Because here's the thing, yabona mfethu ukhuluma ngalokho kushoyo.
As a gent, it's
Bro.
be clean, dog.
Mfethu yabona ithekeni umithi yeza. Bro, ngisho over. Bro, not uvala, but bro, shit.
that thing, make sure
I was like,
everything-
okay, but I make sure ukuthi ufika ngesikhathi sami.
Aware.
Because I need to set up.
Clean, make sure everything is nice.
For sure.
Aware.
Because here's the thing about girls. Mfethu, I will text ithekeni I'm like, maybe good morning, yabo. Wenzani? I'm just washing dishes. After that, I'm just gonna take a bath. Okay,
Alright.
cool. Then still in the morning, she was gonna take a bath. Then midday, maybe I was doing my stuff as well. It's midday. Hi babes, how you doing? I'm good and you? I'm good. Wenzani? I just cooked. Okay, cool. After just cooked, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna take a bath. Then I'll see what I do. Second bath. You feel me? Later on, you just get busy with your shit as a gent. Then later on, check on your babes. Hi babes, how you doing? Babe, I'm gonna talk to you after 15 minutes. I'm still taking a bath. Oh, damn bam. So they take a bath 3 times. Usually 2 times, right? But when it's hot, bro, even us as gents, you can't take a... This season, bro, is fucked up. It's hot. Like 2 times a day. Come on, dog. Ugeze ekuseni, dog. Kushisa ujuluke. Uzangezile ekuseni yala.
Oh, like, I'm guilty as fuck.
Guilty as fuck, bro. But
I'm guilty.
Girls, it's the way they are made up. Ama girls, it's compulsory for them. So kuza leyo muntu nje ozwana namanzi. Bro, ngisha uvalo. Lo muntu uzofika Leon, for sure. Bro, ngiyatatazela. Talking about blankets. Khona ezakhe. Mageza dog. Khona ezakhe. Kumele ngisuse ezakhe. Yeah, kumele ngisuse ezakhe.
Yeah, because as a gent, kumele ube nengubo eziwu2.
Come on, dog.
Oyijulukelayo bese
This is me. This is me. Yeah.
Then there's the blankets. If you have a blanket box,
Yeah.
It's always clean.
Bro,
always smelling nice.
come on
There's
now.
Fresh linen, you understand?
Come on.
Ama sheet, fresh and clean yonke into. So that's when they figure umbed clean, ingubo zinwa kamnandi, yonke into grand room ku rice, ufuthe room spray, you understand? Kunwa kamnandi endlini umama mefike na like okay, now ufisa ugezile clean unwa kamnandi, ubhile yonke into sharp, you understand? Proper experience.
Earlier on, as we said, ingane mfethu zithanda lezo zinto. You feel me? First mina
smelling
bro,
good
for sure.
But clean, just a clean guy. Sometimes if you don't have to have like the most expensive clothes.
No.
Just be clean. Unwe kamnandi mfethu nase room yakho kube clean nje mfethu kunwe kamnandi kube nice and tidy. You understand?
First
Amanje mfethu ingane I've heard stories ama girls complaining uthi afike endlini uguy
yo
akathengile kudla
Bro,
uzokulambisa okanye mhlawumbe kufida i-cereal. Imagine ebusuku ungazoyifida ama-Kellogg's.
Dog.
Bro, lapho uzoyibelesela ngumthondozi. Understand? Kodwa unganilambile la. Embhedeni umbhede uyanuka, kuney'mbungulu.
Come on, Jens.
Nawe awukho clean uyayinukela.
Then suddenly lakushiye.
Then imali esayigcwala kade wena obhedayo. Understand?
Because bahambisa into ezincane futhi bathanda into ezincane.
As a gent,
like you don't have
kumele upanic like yo, okay. Kuzumedem, make sure endlini ku-clean.
For sure.
Okay, nami ngi-clean, yonke into sharp, dog. There's food, first. Takeaways, whatever you can afford. Understand?
This is behind the scenes. Akakumele akubone lokho, but make efikile. Make uzibuza ukuthi hayi lona wenza ngani yabo? Futhi ungamtshela wena feel comfortable make khona. Uma uyazi ukuthi usethile ku right, be comfortable. Bro, amathekeni, I just want to be honest. Bro, basifukuzise in such a way that you just want to feel confident nawe uma ekhona umedem. You feel me? Bro, mina mfethu like smell dog khona nje lesi uma evakashile ufusa sona dog. You understand that smell? You feel me? Njena nje it's me dog, it's my house. Nah, ya clean ngibe crank indlu be crank, but makezile mfethu makabe nale attraction akazoyithola la. You feel me? Bro, because bathanda lezo zinto. Speaking of girls, bro, there was this one time she was like, "Aish, this dude, it's even though egezile angase akagezile." You feel me? Why? Because into yomchita ayihlelekile. You feel me? Like uthola ukuthi ugezile but ugqoke impahla engcolile. You understand? Mfethu. So come on guys. Yeah guys, we came to an end of an episode. Catch you next time.
Last time conversations, verse. Let's wrap it up.
Big up.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, do the right things. You understand?
This is what you usually to say. Hit the like button.
My boy.
For sure.